I question to myself whether this will be a mistake going live. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Monday evening as I do this. Damn, I'm not used to these cameras being here and I can't hide things off the screen. Thank God the desk is not a mess. Sometimes in the past, doing the live stream from my office, my desk would be a mess, but you couldn't see that because the camera, well, now you can. But anyways, hey, hopefully there'll be some people up in here. I got to let you know, little confession to make. So yesterday before I uploaded the video, you were not alone. Oh God, we're going to sing on this damn thing. Before I uploaded that video, I wanted to do a members only live stream. I did a members only live stream. No bullshit. I'm doing this live stream for a good 15 minutes and nobody's in there. Nobody's in there at all. And then I realized I didn't even share the damn thing. Oh, that's right, Joe, with the camera angles, though. Boy-do! Gonna have some fun with this. Anyways, hey, what's going on, everybody? Shout out to you on this fine Monday evening. Hope your day is going splentastically well. I just got to let you know the fact that I'm doing this live stream right now and it's only 5:31 in the afternoon and I'm home. Damn, my day's going pretty damn well as well. So shout out to you guys. Hey, shout out to the folks up in here. Johnny, what's going on? What's good, young buck? Yeah, I'm feeling like it. I'm feeling like it. The realest one, what's going on with you? Shout out to you. Yeah, man, so today we only had one unit to do, and we didn't really knock that out. I had my dream team. I got a dream team now. I don't know how much I really want to share because I do have videos. I've got videos every day that we've been doing this. And every day that we've been doing this, I've been filming. I may upload the video after this, and I probably will just to keep on track with what's going on. The video that I would be sharing with you guys would be the day after the situation with Damon unfolded. And, you know, maybe, I don't know. It's not much of a video, to be honest. Again, I don't know what I want to share here because I don't want to, you know, give away what's in the video. The videos, I like those. I like this camera thing, too. I like this camera thing, too. Deal with that later. So anyways, shout out to you guys. What's going on? What did I title this thing? You were not alone. That joint was a banger right there. Thank you guys so much for letting me know it was a Michael Jackson song. I was thinking like it was a Boys to Men song. I was thinking it was a Boys to Men song. Did somebody say Cody's in the house? Where's Cody at? Fat Boy Talks. What up, Cody in the building? It's got to be Cody. It's Fat Boy Talks Cody. Cody is Fat Boy Talks. And you know it's him because he spelled building wrong. He spelled it billin'. Shout out to you, Fat Boy. Thanks for being up in here, man. I've been trying to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty, and you have yet to get back to me. Get back to me. Saul, what's good with you, man? Maya, what's good? Love when we get a live and a video. Shout out to that. Chubba, what's going on? Shout out to Las Vegas. Tattoo Country Boy, see you right there. Southern, what's going on? Don't let him back to work. Well, I got to be honest with you. I'm probably not. I hope dude gets his shit together, and that's all I can say about that. It's a different world over here, man. It's not like After Prison Show where we're trying to save you. Okay? We're not trying to do that anymore. We can't because I learned you can't. You just can't. Pelican Baby, what's going on with you? Shout out to Northern Ireland. I was talking to my father today and just talking about, well, a family member of mine that's strung out on methamphetamine as well, ironically enough. So it hits home for me, you know. But anyways, we were talking about that. And I said, yeah, you know, Dad, just keep in mind December, hey, this Christmas, it's going to be a big deal. Liam's going to be here. You know, we're doing this big Christmas thing. And my dad was like, who's going to be here? I was like, Lil Liam. He was like, I didn't know you was naming the baby Liam. I said, oh, shit, I thought I told you that. But anyways, my father would let me know that Liam is an Irish name. So that's even more badass. Shout out to that. Fat Boy Talk says, what are the cleaning prices? We don't even do cleaning. Well, I mean, we were advertising for it, but we're strictly doing painting work now. We're crushing it with painting. I filmed a video today because today is Monday. So we've survived the first week number 2, where we had like 12 or 13 units to do. We went through a handful of people, dealt with a little bit of, trouble in paradise, but nothing that we haven't seen before, nothing that we don't know how to, deal with. And I'm not just talking about the Damon situation. I'm talking about like people not showing up, people being unreliable. Like that's the number one thing, and just buckling down and getting the shit done, working late nights and early mornings to make it happen. But in the video that I filmed today, I was sharing a recap of how last week went. And I don't want to give it away, but fuck it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Do you know, in the 2 weeks that we've been really in business, how much money do you think this little business of mine has grossed? How much do you think I've invoiced in 2 weeks? I'll let you guess, and then we'll get back to that. Penny, what's going on? Shout out to Michigan. I see you right there. Love Joe Does Stuff. Miss After Prison Show, though. I don't, just to be honest with you. I love Joe Does Stuff. I don't really miss After Prison Show. Now, don't get me wrong. The podcast thing that Dave and I were doing, that was good. I don't even know if we're still doing that. And not that I don't want to, but I don't know where Dave is. Dave is a missing person in my book right now. Last I heard, Dave was going to go pick up Rob, and then he told me like something came up, and then Dave disappeared. Dave's not here, man. Now, I really did think, I was like, can I do that podcast by myself? I think I could. Let's go ahead and practice that right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the After Prison Show After Show. I'm your host, Joe, and I'm also your host, Joe. That's right. 2 Joes, 1 cup. We're going to make this thing something enjoyable. I think I could do it. Rhymes Ballaterium. You're doing amazing. Keep up the good work. I do miss the podcast. I just got to ask, Rhymes Ballaterium. Did you send me some messages on Facebook? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend right here. Blippy Vert said 10K. That's exactly what we did in the first 2 weeks. 10K. I have invoiced $9,975 in these first 2 weeks. And I'm going to give away even more, and I don't really want to do this because I wanted to keep this for the video. I thought that this was super interesting. Do you know what I made last week? Now, this is not necessarily me. This is just the profit of the business. I got to cut my check out of this. But in 1 week, and now mind you, that $9,975, that was 2 weeks worth of work. Mostly last week. Well, yeah, probably mostly last week. But last week, the actual profit that the business brought in, where my check would get cut out of that, was $2,010. Ain't that something right there? Hey man, this joint's starting to kind of take off a little bit. Today I went and got a fucking monster warehouse storage unit. Like, hey man, we're getting there. So this week has started off quite slow. Like I said, we only had 1 unit to do. For the week, we only had 4 units to do. And, I'm still steadily trying to bring in new people, weed out people, figure out who really wants to stick around with me on this thing, or who I really want to stick around. But I was like, well, fuck it. If I get some time, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to find some more work. I mean, now I can really sell. See, in the beginning, I'm kind of wailing, right? Hey, look, painting business right here. I can't just tell you, hey, we're a brand new painting business. We've never done apartment painting before, but I mean, we'll figure it out. But now that we're level 5 professional painters. I'm kidding. I'm being facetious saying all of that. Andrea, what's going on with you? Nick Chow says, suck being the boss. You know why it really sucks being the boss? Because you're going to be out there doing the fucking work. When people don't show up, and then you can't be mad about that. You know, I know a lot of people give me shit saying, oh, Joe, you be flying off the hand. I do. Don't even I'm not even going to sit here and wait. Like, I do. Let me come in that apartment and y'all motherfuckers is dragging ass. What are we doing? Come on. Hey, let's pick it up now. Get it. I want you to, little drummer boy, I want you to fucking have 2 paintbrushes in both hands. Not 1 paintbrush in each hand, 2 paintbrushes in both hands. I'm kidding. But when shit ain't going right, you know, and people are fucking tweaked out of their mind, yeah, I was flying off the handle a little bit, especially with that. But I've been getting better. I really have. Like, people have things that come up. Today, you know, one of my folks, like, their ride just got there super early, and I was like, what the world? We're still working. And I, like, still need you. And, like, they were trying to get out of there, and I was like, yo, if you got to go, you got to go. But, I mean, I definitely need your help. Old School Diesel says, get into painting exterior houses, good money. I'm not trying to do nothing outside right now, even though I still got that landscape. It's hot as shit out there. That's how I'm selling people on coming to work. They're like, what's the pay? $16 an hour. You want 25? Hey, the last guy that told me he wanted $25 an hour cut through a water line and told me he didn't know there were 2 of them in the wall. I'm not giving you no $25 an hour. Bitch, we working inside. We got AC. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you. Now, if you prove to me you're worth $25, maybe we can talk. Chris, there will be a video a little later. I just decided to swing up on here and kick it with you guys for a little bit. David Allen COVID says, Skater Dude is on his way out. Joe hates skaters. No, I don't. I genuinely like Skater Dude. I like Lauren. I like my new guy that you guys don't even know about just yet. I got 3 rock solid people, and I'm not talking about no methamphetamine shards. Oh, I'm fucking around. That was funny. Old School Diesel says you'll lose the belly, though. You damn sure will. I'm losing the... Look, my love handles have pretty much gone away, and I haven't been working out, and I've been eating. I'm off of the fasting. I'm off of the working out. I'm off of the running. I want to get back on all that shit. I miss it, so I try to treat the painting work like it's a workout. Neptunian, people think they're master painters looking for work on Craigslist. I'm never going to knock somebody looking for work off of Craigslist. I'm never going to knock anybody looking for work anywhere, especially if they show up and they want to work. I will knock you if you show up dope sick, twacked out. I will knock you. I'll make songs about it because I just don't care. But, you know, I've actually found 2 really good people off of Craigslist. So, not everybody up there is going to be on some wild ass shit, but you never know. You know what? That's half of the fun, actually. It's like, you never know who you're going to get or how it's going to turn out. And I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt until you prove me wrong. And sadly, a lot of times I do get proven right. Shout out to Yanni. I like Yanni. Yanni's going to have a new after prison show episode, but name it After Doing Stuff. Is that supposed to, like, upset me? Not a lot really bothers me these days. I'm out here. I'm enjoying this new business venture. It's given me a great sense of accomplishment. Today I had a conversation with the property that we've been doing all these color changes in. Not only did I have a conversation with the boss, but also the maintenance supervisor, who's pretty much my boss too there. And they both really appreciate the work that we've been doing. They've only had one issue with one thing that we did. There was a repair that I forgot to do. Somebody painted over it. And the dude was like, hey, it's no big deal. I went in there and I took care of it. And I was like, yo, do you need me to go back and paint it? But they're very appreciative of the work that we're doing. And we got hella accolades today. And in fact, they don't even have any more units for me to do at this one property until like the end of the month or next month. So now they're like, hey, give me a bid on painting the whole inside of the building. And I'm like, okay. Probably could do that for about $150. The whole inside of the building? $125? Yeah, we could do that. Vincent said that white tee looking fresh. Don't, thank you, but it's probably pretty dirty. I'm in my work whites right now. Like I'm working in the fucking kitchen in the penitentiary. Sarcastic Panda, what's going on? Would you shout out to you? Let me check out some of these comments right here. Not a lot, brothers. Joe, not even making profit. Nothing can take the wind out of Joe's sails. Joe be doing stuff. Okay, thank you very much. Florida Man says, I always wanted to try meth. I think you should. Matter of fact, I don't think you will. But if you need... no, let me stop. I'm just getting a little carried away. Nick says, when did you know Damon was getting high on the job? Man, I don't really want to go into all that shit, but I can tell you this. I've been knowing. Without knowing, there's just been a lot of things, man. And it's a sad situation. For 2+ years, I remember doing Flip 3. There was a day in particular that was really, really bad. Dude was twacked out of his fucking mind. And I filmed a video about it. Like I had like this whole documentary, like a Steve Irwin type of thing. And here in the wild right now is a methamphetamine drug junkie addict. Right here, look at him. He's trying to strap down debris on a trailer, folks. He's got 4 straps. I don't know what kind of a knot that is right there. It's some kind of a Boy Scout knot. He's trying to tie it around the wheel well. What the fuck? Just put a strap on the trailer, man. Yeah, that day turned into a real shit show. And there were many others just like that. Many others just like that. Brandon, what's going on with you? Fat Boy Talk says that's because you're working 18 hours. You know, it's crazy. If I don't work enough hours, oh, Joe, you're not doing nothing. You're getting out of there at what, 2 o'clock? You're riding the lows all day? But if I'm working too many hours, well, that's because you're working 18 hours a day. Yeah, you're making a profit, but you're working your life away. Where's the silver lining? Is there that? Ryan's Ballaterium. I don't know if you've seen my messages. Yes, I'm Courtney from Facebook. I need to look because there was somebody who was really going in on me. And what was it? Was it you going in on me about about having a painting business and saying that a professional painter should bring their own brushes? That wasn't you, was it? Fat Boy Talks, how much profits are you making? Well, I made $2,000 last week. The company did. I don't know if that covers everything that I've invested into the business, because I've invested quite a bit into this business so far. But you know, shit, if we can do something similar to that every week, man, we got a decent little business going on. But what if we could do more? What if we could do double that? Think about that movie Blow. George Young sitting at the damn a ham sandwich, sitting at the wedding reception of Diego. Remember that? And they were all sitting around the table with all the drug kingpins talking to George Young, and that's when he sees Penelope Cruz for the very first time, and he steals his fucking cousin's fiance. You remember that? And they're asking him, they're saying, Mr. Young, how far can we take this? The sky's the limit. Oh, I don't know. Fucking sky's the limit. It's kind of how I feel. Susan, what's going on? Would you shout out to you for being up in here? Sarah, hello to you. Thank you for being up in here. My Celtics blew it. You should give them brushes to start with, then they're onto their own supplies. You bring up a very good point, my Celtics blew it. I thought about this. I thought about doing just that, except instead of giving you a Purdy or a Valspar, I'm going to give you a fucking Project Source $3 paintbrush. A $3 3-inch flat. You ever seen the bristles on that thing? They're like syringes. They're so stiff. Try to cut something in, that shit's going to slingshot paint to the ceiling or to the trim. I mean, or to the wall. If I give you a $3 3-inch Project Source paintbrush and you can work with that, you ain't even got to tell me no more. You getting top pay. You getting top pay. I do have one of those. Actually, I've got a couple of those type of brushes. Now, just like I said, if you can work with that paintbrush, you know, you deserve top pay. But if I bring you in and you tell me you're a fucking professional painter and I've got all these Purdy's and Valspars sitting around, 3-inch fucking cut brushes, 3-inch angle brushes, 4-inch flats. That 4-inch flat, that's my drop. I can cut corners with that shit. But if I bring you in and you don't even got to bring your own paintbrushes and you're seeing all these brushes sitting around and you still pick up that $3 Project Source paintbrush, I had that happen, actually. I've had that happen. Oh yeah, I know what I'm. Hey, let me get that one with the black handle right there. You got that from the dollar store? Yeah, that's. But shit, if you can work with it, you can work with it. Hey, Steve, what's going on with you, man? Shout out to you. Thank you for being up in here. Thank you for the support too. 3 months. That's how long I just had to sign a contract with a storage unit today for. They locked me in. I was like, yo, can I get that first month for $1? They was like, you got the most expensive unit. I was like, yeah, but the sign said, you know, $1 first month. You ain't false advertising, are you? Facebook Live. You're not fucking sign this 3-month contract. You got it. Pelican Baby says, so that's the reason why I ended up flinging paint everywhere. It could be. T, what's going on? T Lee G, what's going on? Joe, you cray. Look, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I almost made like a Facebook post about this shit last night after the video came out. I probably replayed that musical scene like a few different times. Anytime that I'm sitting there making up songs, I'm really happy. And, you know, it sucks what the songs had to be about, where the inspiration from the song. Where did the inspiration from that song come from? All the rocks are gone, and you're still rambling on. You won't shut the fuck up. Telling me a scheme. All we need's a crowbar and an ice cream machine. We're going to get rich. We're going to get us an 8-ball. Go get us a tink. Where'd the inspiration from that song come? Well, you see. But no bullshit. After that video came out, I looked at that scene a couple of times, and it got me to thinking back to doing the Bobo and some of the songs that I wrote. Now, we're not on Twitch, so I can't even play the fucking instrumentals that I want to play. But do you remember when I wrote that song? If you rocked with the Bobo, you may remember this. The song was called "Everyone I Put to Work Was on Crystal Meth." To the "Nothing Could Stop Me, I'm All the Way Up" instrumental. Cause everyone I put to work was on crystal meth. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Y'all remember that? So some kind of a miraculous way I ran across those lyrics last night. Those shit should be an NFT by this point. Not only did I run across those lyrics, I ran across the lyrics that I got for the Flowbots Handlebars song. Cause I can ride my bike with no handlebar. And I crushed that. Cause I can be a troll on the internet, on the internet, on the internet. And in real life, I will not have sex. I will not have sex. I will never have. Boy, hey man, I crushed both of those. I got to finish those songs. And matter of fact, I did, what was the other song that I did? The old Ford commercial. He's a 20-year work. What? He's strong. I rewrote that for crack, right? He's a 20-year. Get to work on time. He's a something, something, something in the grocery line. However that song went, I rewrote that for crack. He'll probably blow his heart up from a heart attack. There was that song I rewrote, the Neil Young song. Man, I got a lot of bangers, boy. David Allen says, what's the soda machine scheme? Like, I guess taking a crowbar, breaking into him. I don't know. I thought about doing this live stream literally like just give me a song and I'll rewrite that bitch. But I think that's going to be my new hobby. I was going to get back into flying the FPV drones until I fucking lost mine. But I think I just want to start writing music. What do you think? 40 years old? Become the next Weird Al Yankovic kind of deal? Parody songwriter? E.T. Zeno, hey, Joe, you should do... Hey, what's up, man? Shout out to you for being up in here. I seen you up in here for a minute. I'm meaning to shout you out. You should do a new Draw My Life. Wasn't that what it was called? Damn sure was. Damn sure was. Kira says, tell us about the soda machine scheme. You know, that doesn't just come from thin air. It doesn't. And in fact, back in my earlier days, I probably shouldn't even talk about this, considering the fact that I'm a fucking business owner at this point. But everybody's got a past, okay? But anyways, when I was 18 years old, I remember I was hanging out with this motley crew, so to speak. A bunch of guys up to no good, and we weren't even really doing drugs. You might do a little powder here and there. Or, I mean, really nothing. Like smoking weed was like the worst of it, and drinking. Maybe doing some robo-tripping, you know. Back in my day, hey, man, the shit wasn't hitting like it is these days. Spawn Killer, yes, that motel is still for sale. Shout out to you. But anyways, I'll never forget trying to fit in with this motley crew of bad dudes. And one night we were up late and we were like, hey, man, we should, I was like trying to be cool and I didn't really know what to do. All I ever really did was, like the worst that I ever did was go break into cars that were unlocked. And that shit's horrible. That's why my truck always is getting broken into and rummaged through. It's karma that I'll pay for the rest of my life. So don't think that I'm a piece of shit. I pay for it for the rest of my life. B-Ball says, where's Rabbit? Fuck if I know. I honestly don't. I have no idea. I wish I did, though. So I was like, hey, you know what we should do? We should go break into soda machines. I suggested this idea. Now, we never went and did it. We ended up going and breaking into cars, though. We got caught for that. Of course we did. Eventually we got caught for that. But yeah, that's where that idea came from. Back in the day, that was an idea I suggested. Never did it. I'd tell you if I did, but I don't know if there's good money in that. There might be. Robert says, yeah, you deserve all the break-ins for that. I know. But anyways, man, people can change. People can change. I surely like to believe that I have. Some might say not in a good way, neither. Fat Boy Talk says, what happened to the old Jaron? Jaron. Do you know how many comments I have read talking about bring back Jaron? Oh my God. That is gold right there. I have no idea. If that's who you're talking about, I have no idea what happened to that dude. I have not even seen nor heard, not like one inkling of a thing about dude. And that's it. So, anyway, Scarface Taco, what's going on with your Ice baby? That would be a tough one right there. That one caught me off guard. Lloyd, what's going on? Still waiting for the double CD from the Bobo. The Hot Lava Flow Dumpster Fire. Yeah, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. Hey, forgive me if y'all see me itching a lot. It's not dope. I swear to God, it's not. But you know what I think it is? And God, I hope it's not. I think I may just possibly be a smidgen allergic to latex paint. I don't know, like, you know, but I sort of feel like every day at the end of the day, I'm kind of like breaking out a little bit, like in hives. Not like the nasty kind, but like I could be having like these red splotches on my body. It could be something worse. Oh shit, it's monkeypox. You know the only way you can get that, right? I don't honestly know. It's close contact between men, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I was watching on the news. They were doing a hey, Maya, you ain't shit for that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, you got them. You got into Damon's stash. Y'all are fucked up. Definitely monkeypox. Jesus, man. Y'all are so fucked up. But anyways, I was watching the news, and they were at this monkeypox vaccine location. And they were talking with this gay dude. I mean, he was clearly that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But he was like, very flamboyant. And he was like, I'm here to get vaccinated, and, I just can't wait for the stigma to go away, because I know that's what it is. It's a stigma that monkeypox comes from butt sex. He didn't say the butt sex part, but you knew that's where he was going, right? And I was like, but isn't that it? I mean, I don't know. I don't watch the news enough to really know if they've, uncovered, where this shit, like H1N1, or, that came from, somebody eating a bat, or but Spawn Killer says you have been getting more gray hair. It's not gray hair, it's fucking paint. It's paint in my hair is what it is. But thank you though. Thank you for noticing. Hey man, Joe be turning the fuck up. Yeah, I do, man. Y'all killing me. What are you talking about? Eric says, I just dropped a bar of soap. Is it safe to pick it up? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can go ahead. You might not. You might stand up looking like you're playing center in the football game. B-Ball says, where's Jew Man? Boy, you spelt out all sorts of racist right there. My bad with the spelling. I have no idea. I don't know where anybody is. So, I hate to, burst the bubble. I don't. There's not some secret covenant thing where all these people are hanging out and it's a Joe Free exclusive club. I just don't know. Chopper says I heard the pox came from a monkey named Gary. I don't know what y'all talking about with that, man. Oh man, Chucky, what's going on with you? Justin, what's going on? What happened with the Dodge being the work truck? I'm getting ready to give the Dodge to Damon. Oh, that aged well. Didn't it? Such a swell comment. Joe, you're such a piece of shit. You got that blue Dodge sitting out there. Why don't you just give it to Damon? I would have loved to have done so on a video. We could have done it like Mr. Beast or something way more heartfelt for the views. Violin tracks. Hey, look, Damon, undercover boss type of thing. I want to give you my truck. Not really sure what it's worth right now. It's missing a hood latch. It needs an oil change, front end alignment, and probably another upper and lower ball joint situation. Probably going to fall off on the other. But I want to give you my vehicle. I wonder how long that would have stuck around, to be honest. You're more like Mr. Least. Oh, God. Quadrillionaire TV. That was actually pretty funny. You're more like Mr. Least. But anyways, in terms of what happened with the truck, it's still sitting outside. Thinking about trading it for a box truck or a boat. Like to give me a little 17, 19-foot skiff with a little 75 or 50 on the little center console. Something to go putting around on. Or a box truck. Shane says I'll never own another Dodge. I ain't got no problem with the Dodge. And I still love my Ford. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. Greg says I love that work truck. Shout out to that, man. Chain says, Joe, didn't you can Damon? I was being facetious with what I was talking about. But Michael says, sell me Big Blue. I don't even know what I could get for that damn truck. And then I would be mad that I couldn't get what I've sunk into that damn thing. But it's still got it, though. Sam says that box truck would be super convenient. I'm telling you the biggest reason why, or even a van would be super convenient. And I hate to say this because, I'm just setting myself up right here. But, you could leave everything in it and just hope it doesn't get stolen. Because let me tell you, at the end of the day, after I've worked 18 hours, and I come home and I'm fucking exhausted, and the last thing that I want to do is be lugging all of that shit up out of the truck, which I have to do because it's a truck and I can't just leave it in there. But now that I got that big ass storage unit, that shit has been super helpful. Richard says, where can I find the Amazon wish list info? I have no idea. I need to post that somewhere. But I want to say, man, shout out to so many people who've been sending so much stuff for my son. I went to the P.O. box today, and I literally had like 3 things in there. And I was like, oh, man, like I know so many people had sent stuff. I was like, what the fuck, man? I got 3 things. So anyways, my wife went back there. And she came out with all this shit. I literally had to stop by there on the way home. And here was the crazy thing. It was 5:01 in the afternoon. My wife was waiting for me because she couldn't move all the shit into her car. And some of it was heavy, and I didn't want her to have to lift that. So I pull up, and I'm carrying this pack and play on my shoulder, and I'm pushing the cart back into the post office. And I hear somebody behind me saying, hey, Slim, you got the time? And I'm like, man, it's got to be some homeless person saying something to me. So I don't even pay him no mind. I don't even look that direction. And he was like, hey, yo, Slim, I said, you got the time? And I turn around, and it's a big, fat fucking security guard. He says, hey, Slim, you got the time? Because it's 5:01 and the post office closed. Now, mind you, there's a store full of people in there. They're still dealing with people. So I'm looking at this dude real crazy, right? Like I literally just pulled up. I'm helping my wife. I'm trying to just push this cart back. I'm trying to help the guy working in there. I'm looking at the dude real crazy because I want to say something. But he got a big ass gun on his hip, so I bite my tongue and I don't even say anything. And my wife was like, he's literally just pushing the cart back in there. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to help dude out in there because it's after 5 o'clock and he's trying to get up out of here. And I was thinking to myself, man, shut the fuck up. That's what I really wanted to say, but I didn't though. I was nice. I just looked at him with the mean mug. Fuck you talking about, man? I'm trying to go home too. Kentucky says, how many apartments are you working for? We're only working for 2 right now. Only 2. But we got enough to keep us going for at least the rest of the month. And then next month, every month, they're going to give us probably enough apartments to keep us busy. Somebody had made a comment. They said, Joe, what are you going to do when you don't have any more apartments? And, that's a very valid point for a number of reasons. We could reach a week where we just don't got shit going on. And I've got 4 people that I'm trying to keep busy. And in those cases where we don't have shit, well, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to find more work. Because if we do have days where we're not working, well, then fuck it. I'm going to use those days to go out there and try to find more properties. And with the fact that we're building a decent little client list with these 2 properties who are appreciative of the work that we're doing, we're certainly going to get more work. I've mentioned in video that I'll probably be sharing, or maybe I've already mentioned it in video, that this business is very, like, the turnover rate is stupid high in this. Whether people working with you, and let me clarify that point real quick. A lot of people had been making comments saying, oh, Joe, you're going to get killed on taxes. You need to have employees. These are your employees. These are not my employees. And as a matter of fact, I don't want not one employee. I actually just told my dream team today, I got a 3-piece. 3 people who I consider my dream team. I said, look, I want you to stick around, but you're not going to be an employee. I don't want an employee. I said, you're just going to be an independent contractor. You're going to be a 1099. And that just means you're responsible for your own taxes. And only one of them had some, rebuttal against that. Not everybody's going to want to do that. Some people who are working jobs like this are doing this so they can work under the table. But nah, I'm not going to continue to, go for that. I don't want employees. Let me tell you, I don't want employees, and that's all there is to it. The reason is, well, there's two reasons. One, you ain't going to come on after me for a wrongful termination, which you couldn't do that in this state anyways. Virginia is a right to work state, which means I could fire you just because I don't like you. I don't even have to have a reason. You can get fired for anything. But the bigger reason outside of something like that is I don't want you to try to get unemployment. Because if you try to get unemployment off of me, man, that shit fucks my taxes up big time. And it fucks my insurance up. Or something. It fucks something up really bad for me. Can't remember. It might be the insurance. I can't remember. But yeah, man, when it comes to the units that we're doing, and I mentioned a high turnover rate, it's not just with the people who are working with me. It's with the places that we're working. Because sure shit, eventually, it don't matter how good of a job that we're doing. I mean, this could happen. Somebody's going to come in and say they're going to do it for cheaper. And let me tell you, in business, when you can get a better deal, sometimes people are going to take it. And, I'm a realist about that. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of properties that will maybe have long-term relationships with. I would hope so. But maybe there's some that, find somebody else. I remember when we had the cleaning business. We had a property, and we had been doing cleaning work for them for a good little while. Now, I can't say that we were probably doing the greatest cleaning work because there were many times I was getting these callbacks. But I remember one day I pulled up, and there was another cleaning company there. And I'm thinking to myself, we had units to clean. But then they had this other cleaning company. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They giving this other cleaning company some of our work? And that shit had me kind of salty. It wasn't shortly thereafter that I closed down shop. And not for that reason, but just because, I couldn't find good help. And I didn't want to be out there in the field with it. I was trying to do videos and all of that. Well, with the painting business, totally different. I'm out there in the field. I want to do the work. Nick says, after prison show done? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. If you're just joining me, man, I said that, we were trying to do the after prison show after show, and then Dave disappeared. Straight up, he ghosted me. I thought everything was cool. But I'm sure it is. I'm sure he's just, either not trying to do that. I don't know. He probably is trying to do it. But really, that was the only thing that I was doing over there. And in terms of anything else, I don't know, man. I don't know. There was this new guy, Rob, who I don't know how well that situation's going to work out. Just to be honest with you, I would hope it would work out, but I'm going to be a realist. It may not. But I thought to myself, I was like, well, shit, we could take Rob over on After Prison Show and have him, being a part of that. But I don't know. Yeah, it might be done. Might be. Jim, is Damon Jellicoe? Is he? Damon is Jellicoe. Einhorn is Finkel. Son of a bitch. We got 600 people up in here, damn near. I didn't even realize that, man. Shout out to all y'all being up in here, though. Red Oak says, Red Oak Property Care LLC says, it makes insurance pretty expensive. I bet it does. You know why? Because don't nobody want to pay. No insurance company wants to pay that fucking unemployment. Nobody does. So, yeah, that's why the 1099 is super important. Nick, hey, have a great one. Thank you for being up in here. Hope everything's going well with you. And glad to have you rocking with me over here, man. Really means a lot. Quadrillionaire TV says, has anyone ever worked out? Ever? Sure they have. No, actually, I don't think anybody has, actually. But it's not my fault. Okay? Look in the mirror. Connor's worked out. Connor has actually worked out. And, you know, that should speak to so many different levels. Connor is a successful guy. You know, my most successful person that I know from prison, who I'm still in contact with, and it's pretty much my best friend. Connor doesn't need nothing, want nothing. So I go into that relationship knowing that it is very much not going to be a what can Joe fucking do for me type of a situation. I'm not saying that's with everybody that's been the case, but with a lot of people that's been the case. And, you know, eventually you get fucking sick of that. You get sick of trying and lying, you know, watching people lying. You know, so there's that. Then there's drugs. Then there's trouble. And you're trying to, you know, live your life and, you know, keep your thing going. And people are trying to sabotage the thing that you've worked so hard to create in an effort to be able to help people. And you tell yourself that when you created this thing, because you created prison YouTube, you and Big Herc did, that, you know, if it ever blows up, you're going to try to help as many people as you can. And then you do that. And every time you do that, there's jealousy, hate, envy, spite, greed, lust, gluttony that comes into the mix where somebody's trying to put some shit in the game, fuck it up for you because they ain't living the same. And yeah, I guess you're fucking right. I don't think it's worked out ever. Thank you. Drop them bits if you got them, like your pants. Banky's good. You're right, Mary. That's a good point right there. True Crime Fact says Yanni just posted a video with Damien. Did he? Good for him. Good for him. Anyways, Grub Mud said, hope Yanni worked out. I liked him a lot. Oh, yeah, man. I liked Yanni a lot, too. You know, it's sad that we had the situation that we had. But, you know, we did come to some kind of peace. God, man. Sucks that things got shitty in so many situations. And I'm not clean in all of that. There were situations that I handled bad and wish I could have handled better. And I didn't. You know, so there's that. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I was spitting facts right there. I was spitting facts. Anthony says Joe is the most successful on After Prison Show. I don't know. I think Banky's pretty fucking successful. And good for him. Darnell Phillips, he's doing pretty well. I'm sure there's a lot of people that we featured who are doing well. Jay says, did you find out who was sending you pizzas and letters to your neighbor? I didn't. You know, we had the FBI on that. No, I didn't. But, you know, it's sad that would take place and, you know, these pizza folks would have to drive all the way out here, waste their own gas. You know, probably working 3 jobs, trying to support, you know, 4 kids. And, you know, they come out here with a $60 fucking anchovy pizza order, just knowing they're at least going to get $10. At least going to get a $10 tip. And they show up at my door, and I'm like, you know, I didn't order that. No, I didn't order that. I'm sorry, I didn't order that. And get the fuck off my property. Yeah, I'm not giving you no tip. The Chosen Brother says, Rob is special, Joe. Yeah. Special. Special is an interesting word. Very, you know, very, very loose word. It can mean a lot of different things. Special. Everybody's special. Yeah. Michael says, get you on the podcast. Yeah. Yeah, we could do something. We could talk. We could talk some smack. Certainly do that. Jason says, how's Liam's room going? It's not going very well, and my wife is not having it. Hopefully, I'm going to have some time this week to be able to work on that. I've got to put these recessed lights in. I've got to do a little bit of patchwork with some cracks in his ceiling. I got to do some more painting work up in there, but I promise I'm going to have that damn room done. I said I was going to have it done this week. Son of a bitch, I better have it done this week. And what was I going to say? Yeah, when it gets done and we put all the stuff in there, man, there's so many sweet things that people have sent. There's little books, like children's books with Liam's name on it, like a book with his name in, which is just the most nicest damn thing. But anyways, when I get the room all completed, I'm going to do a little video showcasing his room and all the things. You guys will see all the things that so many of y'all have sent. You'll see them in there. And, yeah. Bobby says it can be an insult or a compliment. Call somebody special in prison if you want to. Hey, yo, you special, ain't you? What you talking about? What you talking about? Anthony says I need a desk moved. I'm not the guy for the job. I don't really do the moving and hauling anymore. I'm actually quite okay with where we're at doing the painting work. And you know what's good about painting is, you know, who goes in after us is the cleaners. And at first I was thinking to myself, damn, we kind of doing the cleaner's job too. Because when we paint, the shit be clean. But the unit that was all messed up that we just did, when we got done with that unit, it looked really good, and it was still all messed up. And I was thinking to myself, damn, I hate to be the cleaner having to go into this damn thing. I'd hate to be the cleaner going into this. Spawn Killer says, any idea where Brian number 9 is? Amazing question right there. So full of life. I actually reached out to him. I did, like a week ago, for painting work, and never heard anything back. I ought to try to call him right here while we're doing this. I ought to try to, I don't know what that's about. Oh, God. I don't got his number saved, so I'm going to have to scroll for this damn thing. I know I reached out to him. What if he picks up? He almost sounds like Peter Griffin a little bit. Damn, was it that long ago that I texted him? It's got to be right up here. Bing bong. Got you right here. Got you right here, Sticko. Let's call this guy, see if we can get him on the line. Shredder, what's up? Where's Brian number 37? Damn, I wish I knew. Come on, pick up. Please just pick up this damn phone. Please just pick up. It's not even going to voicemail.
The TextNow subscriber you were trying to reach is not.
I don't know. He might got that monkeypox. Ain't no telling, man. Maya says, was Brian number 9 the pothead who lived in the car? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You know, we ended up bringing him back like once to do some painting work. As a matter of fact, on Flip 3. I don't think I ever got him on Flip 4. Maybe I did. I might have had him out on Flip 4 one day. I think I did, as a matter of fact. I mean, we always went out on fine enough terms, except for the one time when he called us hillbillies and quit. That's a text now number. I don't know. Oh shit, Scott, you motherfucker. Damn it, Scott. Tony, shout out to you. Just gifted Joe Does Stuff 5 memberships. Man, shout out to that, man. I didn't even know you could do that over here. Tony, you're awesome for that, man. Who do you gift right here? Reverend, what's going on? Would you shout out to Tony for that? Kathleen, that was an awesome one right there. That was a good draft pick right there, Kathleen. Scott, I don't know. I don't know any of these folks. This could be all crazy right here. Black dog. Okay, big boss man. Oh, yep. I know where we're going with this one right here now. I know where we're going with this right here. Y'all trying to get the inside information, the inside information. Look at Christy Love, thirsting like a bitch. Where's that video at? I think that was a joke. I think it was a joke. No doubt, Tony. No doubt. Anthony, shout out to you, man. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As a matter of fact, myself, the nightly news is getting ready to come on. I want to see what's going on with that monkeypox. Got to stay up on that. Triple J, what's going on? Shout out to you for being up in here. No Name Pyro, you should have got one. Should have got one right there. This isn't like Twitch. Like, I can't gift you one. I was about to try to gift you one. Tammy, shout out to you as well. Yeah, man, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video for today. Thank you, guys. I want to say thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for understanding. It's not always going to be peaches and cream over here. Shout out to Peaches. Oh, Sarah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you for being a channel member as well. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm excited about this new venture. I'm excited about this. I may come across kind of, cocky or egotistical talking about it. And I don't mean to do that. I am just excited and happy. I truly am happy. I can't even emphasize to you how happy I am doing this, because this thing's gotten off to such a great start, even with the little bumps in the road. And the fact that I'm able to put a couple of people to work and look toward bigger and better things with this expansion, would be awesome. I'm really happy. I've tried so many businesses that just didn't work out, where I gave up on when they were working out. The cleaning business was working out. The moving company was working out. I gave up on both of those. I'm not giving up on this one because I genuinely enjoy painting. It's all right work. It's all right work. And it gives me an opportunity to not only do stuff, stay active, but it also gives me an opportunity to continue to try to grow. And I know there's going to be people who don't believe that, but I truly mean that. I truly want to do better with people, even though I got to be honest with you. I fucking hate dealing with people. I hate having to rely on people. Most of my life was spent after prison or in between prison stints or jail stints, having to rely on people for rides and, hey, can you help me with this or do that? And now, it's almost the same. But what it teaches me is you need people, because you can't do so many things in this world alone. You need people to get things done, to accomplish jobs and tasks and missions. So as much as I hate dealing with people, I'm trying to change that. And that's a big part of this thing. Now, don't get me wrong. When there's shit that, is not good, I'm going to try to address that accordingly. And I won't always get it right. Some will say, oh, Joe, you handled the Damon situation okay, but then you went and made fun of him, poking fun, and make songs. Well, I like doing that. And, that's my thing. So I don't have no sympathy and no cut cards. I don't consider addiction a cop-out or anyways, I'm getting off topic. But the fact of the matter is, look, man, it's an opportunity for me to grow. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? I think there's a possum family or like a raccoon family that lives underneath of this shed, and I literally could just hear something scratching at the floor. Yo. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm carrying on, man. I'm about to wrap this thing up. Spawn Killer, shout out to you, man. Thank you for all your donations. All the crack is gone, and you're still carrying on. Singing that same damn song, telling me what's wrong, and why the next day you have no money after you just got paid $210 the day before, and you don't even have a cigarette. All the crack is gone. Somebody would make me aware of that. And you're still carrying on. Hey, you got a cigarette? Didn't you just make $250 the day before? It is what it is. Folks, thank you for taking the time. I promise you the video I'm getting ready to upload will not live up to anything like yesterday's video nor this live stream, but it will be a video nonetheless. And I look forward to sharing more with you guys real soon. Enjoy your evening, and we'll talk again soon. Take care.